Good morning, everyone. Namaste. I'm going to call on Archangel Michael to clear, cleanse this space for all negative and lower vibrations from our mind, body, and soul, home, and hearts, placing the white light of protection on us with his blue seal, as well as I want to call on Goddess Mat or Matt. We are going to be reading out of my Mat, the 11 Essential Laws. And here's a couple of pictures of Goddess Mat if you don't know who this is. There's one on the back. And this is a recap on her. Mat is an ancient Egyptian goddess, and she actually has 42 laws, but these are the 11 essential laws of hers. And she is embodied the principle of law, order, justice, and balance. For the Egyptian, Mat was a goddess, but she's also known as a concept, so a law, or a principle of justice of the right attitude. And Egyptians worship Mat by living according to the principles of justice, order, and harmony. She was also believed to regulate the stars, season, and actions of both mortals and deities. So, and we're still reading on Of Being. According to the sister Rukata, the laws of Mat and the rules that govern it must be adhered to at all times and must be used to maintain the forms of existence that allows coexistence of all forms of order. It is the laws of combination and agreement of all the various elements that form a connected whole. It is the law of equilibrium among all the differentiated forms of existence and the harmonious balance, the agreement, and the adaptation of all the various parts that form the whole. This arrangement is perfect in the eyes of the Creator, and in the practice of ancient Egyptian of antiquity, a return to this order and disposition will go a long way to helping us to create balance in our lives and bring prosperity and meaning to our existence. Mat laws govern the universe and will always, whether we acknowledge and recognize it or not. That is why we study Mat laws in the imperative today. The study and acclamation of the laws and the principles would help us to achieve a harmonious living and create more peaceful and prosperous communities. And I'm going to show you a picture. It says The Journey Through the Afterlife, Ancient Egyptian, the Book of the Deceased. And we're going to continue reading, and this is going to be on God and man. Before we delve into the analysis of the 11 laws, we must first take a moment to understand man and the role the Creator has for him. Nearly all cultures and beliefs teach us that humanity is split into 3 groups. Hence, in the Christian faith, the often referred to as Trinity: the human, the man, the woman, who is often shown as elevated and mysterious. Earth, Gaia, as the Greeks would often refer to the earth as, or man, as the level of the most underdeveloped, that in many cultures it is considered the unenlightened, neophyte, and asleep. So we'll leave it at that. I want to continue reading because it takes so long to get to these, and I love reading about the goddess Mat. I fully embody her based on the fact that my whole life have always tried to really kind of uphold integrity as like my number one criteria. I've always said throughout my life, I don't even know where this comes from, but integrity isn't something, it's everything to me. If you don't have integrity, what are you doing with your life? And anybody can change their life around at any given moment. So you can start to embrace integrity, authenticity, and really understand that by doing so, you're going to change your life. And I was a forensic interviewer. I used to interview children for my county for negative things that would occur for them. And I just know that a lot of people are hurting out there. So really giving people patience, kindness, and empathy towards situations that they're probably more than likely not telling you about that they're dealing with, especially right now. So I hope this helps. I love you all. Have a blessed day and namaste.